Hey Scrappers, I am back and with the second part of my tutorial for the Xyron Creatopia. In this part I'm going to be showing you the cuts. Now this one actually won't be very long at all. What I'm going to do is, I had previously showed you, this is just how I store the blades. I just leave them in the cartridge because it's just a lot easier than trying to find another storage place for them. And since there are different blades, I'm just going to leave them all in there and just show you that you can use as many blades as you want, and you're going to have a really pretty, strips of paper. And this can cut thin paper, it can cut just the border of your paper, however you want it to work. There are measurements on the tray itself, and there are measurements on the actual cuts cartridge. And it has, these are adjustable, and what you have to do when you place one into place, this is a straight one. The side that has the little arrow is pointed towards you. It's facing you. And then all you have to do is just click it down wherever you want that measurement to go. Again, it has the gear. So you just put it towards the handle. Press it down. And you should hear it click into place. Now when you're putting the little cut blades on here, you sit it down where you want it. And then you have to take this white piece right here and pull it towards you so it snaps into place. So I'm going to make sure all of them are done. Okay, so now I have them just in, some random sizes. I'm going to push the tray back and it will click into place. I'm going to take that paper that I did those little swirlies on. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sit that in there. You want to butt it up against until you can't push it back any further. And then just turn the handle. And you can also use the stabilizer. And you just turn the handle. You can do fast, slow, or however you're comfortable with. And then it cuts in all these wonderful strips. These are just some of the decorative cuts that they have. Really cute. They have this one. And again, you can see with the, like this, so if you would buy two of these, instead of making two separate cuts, you would just take like one right there, and then it would just cut both sides of your paper. The only thing that I bought two of was the straight cut, so I could do this. Just have two strips of paper, however you want it. And it comes in various other ones. They have like the postage stamp, decal. You got the wavy right here. They have the small wave and then the larger wave. They have, several different ones. And also with the, I didn't say in the previous video, but also with the embossing, they have several of the different styles. I think it's probably maybe 6 styles total. Some of them I didn't see on their website. Joann's was actually carrying. So, just check out your store, because even though you go to the Xyron website, they may actually have more. And that's all that's really to the cut cartridge. There isn't very much to it at all. So, I'm not going to really do the adhesive, because if you've used a Xyron, you know that, the adhesive. But I will show you how to install and uninstall the adhesive cartridges. Now, to uninstall this, you just flip the board up, push it down, push on your buttons to release the cartridge, and then just pull the cartridge up and out. And that's it for uninstalling, all your cartridges. Now, in order to install your adhesive cartridge, which looks like this, the laminating cartridge looks the same. They all look like this. You have to first install your back cartridge, which is this one here. And it's the bar that has the roller, so you can roll all your stuff through it. And it has the 1, 2, and 3 for the different sizes of items. And it says right in the Xyron manual, it'll tell you what the 1, 2, and 3 are for. I haven't used the adhesive part all that much yet, but it will, like one of these positions right here, which I'm sorry I cannot remember which one it is. But one of these lets the rollers float up and down, and when you're able to float up and down is how you can do up to 1/4 of an inch adhesive. So, you know, it's just simple things. If I were to take like these scissors and I wanted them to be adhesive, even, you know, you can see how thick it is, I could actually run it through the Xyron, and it would, I could just stick it on my wall if so be it, because the adhesive is very sticky, just like all the other Xyron products. So what you do is you take this, you always have to make sure it's either on the 2 or the 1 when you're installing it or uninstalling it, and you just set it right back down in there, push it down, you hear the click, you're good to go. Now your adhesive one, nothing installs right here but your adhesive cartridges. And you got to make sure this little handle part with the label is facing towards you, because you have this part here that you want to be able to go through the rollers. And I've just noticed that if you that it's kind of easier if you move this just a little bit so you can see. And then you just slip this down in here, and you're supposed to, it just moves down right like that. And if I turn it up, let's see if I can get this to go up. You have this little paper in here. Now that paper is supposed to go underneath the rollers. So what you have to do is before you put this in, you got to make sure those papers are underneath the rollers. It's very simple. It's going to be really hard to show you with the camera angle, but in this, as long as you have this down, this cartridge can move up and down as many times as you need it to. And then all you'll have to do is just kind of, when you're putting this in there, just make sure you kind of just push down on it so it just sits right where the rollers would be. And then push it down. And then it should go. Just a couple times you roll the handle and it'll pull it right through. I can do just a couple quick adhesive items. These strips that I cutted. Now you can leave it right here on 1 and 2 for doing your adhesive. I believe. And it also has this, if you can see it, there's this little cutter right here. It comes with a built-in trimmer. So I am going to, I wish I had my manual with me really quick. Hold on 1 second, I'll see if I can find my manual. Okay, I've got my manual. I'll make sure that it is on the right position for your adhesive, and it comes with your manual right here, and it has a little chart that tells you, and everything is in the manual. It tells you, you know, how to uninstall and install and everything. I'm really sorry that I don't know this before I started the video. However, I'm going to go ahead because I'm running out of time. I'm just going to run this stuff through it. It's just, you know, just like all your other ones. Click your tray into place. Just set your strips up right here. Actually, I'm going to do just 1 strip so I don't waste a whole bunch of adhesive. But all you do is you just stick it as far back as you can get it in there just so it catches. And then you just, you know, start turning it. Once it clears your cutter, just simply push down on your cutter right across. And now you have an adhesive piece of scrapbook, you know, border. Very simple. Just do that. Extremely sticky. And now if I can stick it to anything that I want to. If I wanted to stick it right to the Xyron, if I wanted to decorate it, and there it is. Extremely adhesive. I'm going to peel that off. It is the permanent one, so it kind of messed up the paper a little bit. But that's all there really is to it. Very, very simple. So thanks for watching. Happy scrapping, and if you guys have any questions, just leave me a comment, and I'll be happy to either go over something again, or just send you a message. Bye.